my name's Jo Wallbank. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up and I'm based in Ramsgate in Kent. I have put off doing a video for a very, very long time and I think it's about time I actually bit the bullet and did something about it. So today I'm going to show you a card made with the You're So Sweet stamp set and the mini treat bag thinness. This is a great set. It comes with 12 dies and not only do they make a bag, they make all the little decorations and bits and pieces to go on it. I have done all my stamping and everything first because it was my first video and I wanted to make this as short and sweet as possible. So my card base is made with the black card. It's a piece of A4 that's been cut in half lengthwise, and so it measures 10.5 centimetres by 29.6-ish centimetres, which is the length of the A4, and I've scored it at 14.8 centimetres to give me a stand-up card. I have then already made up the mini treat bag, partly to save time and partly because it saves you watching me cut everything out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate my treat bag and then I'm going to stick it onto the front of my card so I can pop a gift into the front of it. So I have got lots of layers and I am somebody who doesn't like to throw things away. So I made a card recently that I wanted a little silver paperclip on. So I'd cut it out of this and I'd actually saved this. So I'm just going to use some snail to stick that down first. I'm then going to put a black circle on to make sure that I totally cover up the little bits that I cut out. I've then used the stamp set to stamp out the Just For You and the banner. And then cut this one out by hand because there isn't a die for cutting this one out. And again, I'm just going to snail that down. This is actually a card for a gentleman, so I wanted to put some ribbon on it, but I didn't want to tie a girly bow on it. So I've actually tied a tie knot on my ribbon. It was really fiddly and quite difficult to do until I put it round a mug and then tied the knot on the mug. If anybody really needs to show me, I can try and do a video of that, but I thought I'd do the easy one first. And the good thing about this is I can slip it over and then I can slide it down, she says. Or slip it on and slide it up might be the other option. So, and it is deliberately on an angle because that's the way I wanted it to go. I'm going to use some dimensionals, and then what I've done is I've stamped the Just For You out again, and then cut it out. I cut it out by hand and then realised that the small die in the set does actually do this, and then I've just inked around the edge with some of the basic black ink just to make it stand out a little bit more. I'm going to pop some dimensionals on because we all like to use a little pop up sometimes. And then I can just wiggle that into where I want it. So I'm just going to pull off the sticky tape that I've used terrible tape on the back of my card, just so that I've actually stuck it down the outsides because when I want to be able to pop something in it. And I didn't have enough of the DSP that I wanted to make my treat bag. So I've got the front of it and I've got just the top bit of the back. I managed to scrounge just enough card off of there. I'm just going to pop it on. Ideally, if you've got enough paper, then you can. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that. One of the things of making a video is make sure that you have enough storage on your phone. Of course, I had gone away and finished the rest of the card and carried on talking to myself for quite a while. But as you can see, I've got all the elements stamped or assembled on my card now. The little black stars came from the die in the mini treat bag set that actually is a strip of stars. You'll quite often see this waist piece used in other cards. I decided not to use it this time. I also got a piece of black card. It is 6 centimetres wide by 12.5 centimetres long. I've just rounded the corners off with the Project Life punch from Stampin' Up that does the little round corners, and then I've stapled on 2 coordinating silver ribbons just to make sure make it pull out nice. I've got a gift card on it that I'm going to stick on there just before I send it, so that just slides in there like that, and that's the front of my finished card. I had also lined the inside of my card with Very Vanilla, and then I've just stamped in the Delightful Dijon and the Basic Black some of the ink splatters from the Gorgeous Grunge stamp set. It's been around for ages and I just love it. I use it absolutely loads. It's really good for just adding those few extra little bits and to make the inside of your card look a little bit pretty. So that is my finished card and my first finished video, even if it was in 2 parts. Please do pop along to my blog and have a look. Hopefully you came from there. I've also got a Stampin' Up page on Facebook, so pop along and say hi. I hope to see some of you and hear from some of you soon. Take care. Bye.